Hi everybody, and welcome to Mount Baker Volcano. Possibly you can see some people in the distance there. Gary Paull and Brady Lawrence. We just finished filming some new Nick on the Rocks. 2 episodes here from the same spot. I'm going to have Gary come over and we're going to visit with Gary a little bit, but let me set the stage for you. Gary has taken us here to Table Mountain. Gary's walking on the andesite lava of Table Mountain. And you're looking south to Mount Baker Volcano itself. I just did about 47 takes about the volcano. Hi, Eric. And people are chiming in the live chat. Wonderful. Let me swing you to the east and have you get a sense of why we can do another show from the same location. This is Mount Shuckson, green schist of Mount Shuckson. And we've been blessed with a gorgeous day. And Gary, can I bring you in from stage left? And not too far from us so we can make sure to hear you. Oh, backcountry Gary, as I live and breathe, the guy who makes the calendars, among many other things.
Boy, this has been great up here this afternoon, hanging out in this spot. Getting good sunburn here today.
Yeah, I can feel it. What if so can you guys, oh, they can, so we're windy. So can you hear me okay? Are we 5x5 with me? And if so, I might see if we can, I don't know if it's I forget the mic is on this side. Yeah. Let's flip around. What if you stay there and we do this? You stay right there. I think the mic's on this side personally. So what kind of history are we talking about here with you in this Forest Service? Like right up in here, did you have play a part in some of these trails that we took up here to Table Mountain?
You know, I didn't really have much of a role in working actually on the trails up here.
Okay.
But familiar with them, maintenance-wise and so forth.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that went on after they were built. These are all built here they were here for a long time. A lot of these trails were rebuilt in the 80s, early 90s.
Okay. How about if we just look over your head as we look down to this area? What is this area down below you? And it seems like it's heavily used down there.
Yeah, we're looking right down at Heather Meadows and Heather Meadows base area of the Mount Baker ski area.
Okay.
And we're looking at the Bagley Lakes down here, and we can see the Austin Pass warming hut down by one little tarns down there where they used the terminal pond. They used to run the slush cup here in 4th of July.
Okay.
Ski down the hill and go across the water maybe. Oh wow. Or they'd sink or they'd crash. And we were up here one year on the 4th of July on a little ski trip and went out ptarmigan. But my friend and I were going up the hill above Terminal Lake, and these guys are all coming down to go over this jump and land in the water.
Yeah.
And they'd go up in the air, and the crazy, maybe they were crazy Americans. I thought crazy Canadians are shooting bottle rockets up at the guys in the air as they're flying to come down to land in the water. And then they thought we were really. We were going to go to the top of the hill or something, and they thought they were getting excited about that, but we had no interest whatsoever in that, and kind of continued on.
Quite a spot.
Little story.
Quite a spot. Love it. So Shuckson over your head. Give us the Reader's Digest. For those that haven't been watching all these videos, what's significant about that mountain? That's not Mount Baker, right, Gary?
Which one? That one over there? That over there is actually Mount Shuckson.
Mount Shuckson.
And we've been talking about that with some of these recent videos. It's green schist, blue schist, about 150 million years old. Slammed into, created onto us here sometime, probably 100 million years ago or so. And it's all thrust faulted over the top of some older rocks. There's a Chilliwack group is down underneath it. In part, the Shucks and thrust plain, which is as Daryl talked to us about last year, is basically this weird mix, this Bell Pass melange,
Yeah.
which contains all sorts of bizarre stuff. And we go a little further over, we were just looking at Bacon Peak back here, which is also part of Chuckanut. And we talked about Chuckanut earlier when we were visiting Big Four Mountain.
Yeah.
And just to the side of Bacon there, we're looking back at Glacier Peak, which is a volcano about the same size as Mount Baker.
Thank
A
you.
little bit less ice
Yep.
on it.
Love it.
Yeah, and it's just perfect up here, isn't it?
It is.
Do you get to see the lakes down here? Behind us, they're melting out.
Let's try to flip you around again, and I'll just try to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maps from earlier in the 1900s show that this whole area is being nothing but ice down here, glacier ice. And so that's been gradually melting away. And as it does, we've got these just really spectacular looking blue lakes down here popping out of the ice.
They really are. Just holding the phone in front of your mouth so we can hear you, and I can block the wind a little bit. Both quiet.
Yeah, across the way we can see a couple of the switchbacks on the Chain Lake Trail going up to Herman Saddle.
Herman Saddle.
And Herman Peak over here, which is that's all Chilliwack stuff.
God.
Just to the left, we are looking over here, you can see the whole top of Table Mountain. The Table Mountain flows just very flat over here to our left.
Yeah, we've been playing and we've been spoiled with such a beautiful day that we've been waiting for a cloud to block out some of the sun for the lighting for Brady. We're going to come over and visit with Brady for a second. Got 260 watching right now. I'm just live streaming, Mark. I know we need a dead cat, but we're doing PBS filming. This guy does all the filming, and we've got a whole professional setup here. So this is just me playing here at the end of a work day, basically.
Brady's an awesome pilot too. Yeah.
Brady, how long have you been doing this filming stuff?
It's been 10 years now.
10 years of filming.
Documentary filmmaking. Yeah. Now I get to work with Nick and Backcountry Gary.
Backcountry Gary.
One of the most beautiful places on earth. So, yeah.
Filming the filmer.
Pretty good. Yeah.
All right, well, we got plenty of people talking about wind noise and other things, so maybe we'll just cut this one off. I guess you guys are spoiled by such high quality stuff normally. Just kidding. But anyway, I thought we'd just check in with you. Just see, I had 3 bars to live stream. Let's say hi to a few of you before we say goodbye. Hi, Hoquiam, Washington. So beautiful. Thank you, Pedro. Don says 5x5 from Los Angeles.
Hi, Don.
Gary says hi, Don. Marion, Virginia. Sean's in Seattle. We are not Starlinking. This is just Verizon using my old iPhone. Rogue River, Oregon. Lincoln City, Oregon. Seattle, shout out. Eric's in New Jersey. Webb Lake, Wisconsin. Goat Rocks. Saber's in Goat Rocks. Saber, nice job. Okay, well, hi everybody and goodbye everybody from Mount Shuckson and Mount Baker.